titles.
In the name of Empire 999, 8 of which are already canceled.
May we know the reason for the cancellation?
We do not have the exact information right now, Your Honor.
When did the cancellation happen? Kailan po nangyari yung cancellation ng 8 titles?
Various years, Your Honor, but the earliest was in 2016, referring to property in Cabanatuan.
Would it be because they transferred it to another party? The reason for the cancellation?
Possible, Your Honor.
So it's not because of the illegal acquisition of land issue that we are hearing here at Quadcom.
Yes, Your Honor.
It has no relation at all. Ma'am, ito pong 30 titles na ito, so far issued to Empire 999 during that time. Can you please enlighten us, ilan po ang equivalent hectares or square meters nito?
I'm actually getting the exact area right now, Your Honor. My personnel is making computations, and because these properties are located in different localities, like we have in Cabanatuan, May Kawayan, Makati.
Cabanatuan, May Kawayan, Makati.
No, not. Yes, Makati and Taguig, Your Honor.
May we know, ma'am, kung ilan po yung titles na nasa Mexico, Pampanga?
For Mexico, we have we have 9 titles, Your Honor.
9 titles for Mexico, Pampanga.
Yes, Your Honor. And out of those 9 titles,
Kindly come up with the equivalent number of hectares or square meters for the 9 titles in Mexico, Pampanga.
yes, Your Honor, we will provide it.
And that is from 2016 onwards.
Yes, Your Honor. But
And
I
that
can,
is during the time of Mayor Tumang.
yes, but I can only guarantee the exact area that we can provide, respecting only those properties situated in Mexico, Pampanga, Your Honor. For the rest, we will try to coordinate so that we will submit the exact area respecting these properties.
Mr. Chair, I wish to stress that Mayor Tumang knowingly supported the illegal acquisition of land by ADT Young, Willie Ong, Empire 999 in Mexico, Pampanga, sometime in 2016 onwards. This is on the basis of the fact, Mr. Chair, that they went to Fujian, China in 2017 when he had a prior number of encounters already with ADT Young, which I believe provided him ample information that he is indeed a Chinese national, Mr. Chair. Sa kabila po ng maliwanag na kaalaman sa part ni ADT Young, ni Mayor Tumang, back in 2017, nung unang nagpunta siya sa Fujian, China, along with ADT Young, plus the fact na maraming beses na rin niya itong nakasama even before the travel, he supported the acquisition of land by Empire 999, equivalent to 9 titles in Mexico, Pampanga. And in addition to this, Mr. Chair, having known the fact that ADT Young is indeed a Chinese national, let us likewise consider the fact na ito pong warehouse na pag-aari ng Empire 999 used to be owned by the brother of ADT Young by the name Architect Alex Tumang. So, Mr. Chair, I think with the consequence of events, nakilala ni Mayor Tumang si ADT Young 2017, and then 2016 onwards, nagkaroon ng illegal acquisition of land ang Empire 999 equivalent to 8 titles in Mexico, Pampanga. And I wish to submit, Mr. Chair, na lahat po ng transfer ng tax declaration at the very least ay nalalaman po ng mayor or the local chief executive. And plus the fact na ang mismong warehouse na pag-aari ng Empire 999 ay nabili sa mismong kapatid ni Mayor Tumang. I believe, Mr. Chair, that we have sufficient basis to believe that Mayor Tumang is implicated in the illegal acquisition of land, and at least we can consider him a person of interest with respect to the violation of Dangerous Drugs Act, where shipment was found in Empire 999 sometime in September 24, 2023, Mr. Chair. Having said all this, Mr. Chair, I wish to go to AMLA. Considering all this information, AMLA, tayo po ba ay mayroon ng na-isyong freeze order with respect to Empire 999, its incorporators, including the former mayor of Mexico, Pampanga?
Mr. Chair, as of now, we have yet to issue a freeze order, but we want to assure this committee that the Anti-Money Laundering Council is conducting its investigation on the matter.
Mr. Chair, I lament that we've been investigating this issue since before the quadruple committee during the time of the separate investigation by the Committee on Public Accounts. This representation is likewise a member of Public Accounts, and I recall having requested already the initiative of AMLA to secure the assets of these personalities whom we believe there is sufficient basis already that the money is involved in illegal activity. Mr. Chair, I wish to remind the AMLA of Section 2, Section 10 of the AMLA law. Attorney, can you please enlighten us? Paano po ba tayo nag-a-apply ng freeze order?
Madam Chair, the power of the Anti-Money Laundering Council to file a petition for freeze order should be anchored on the fact that there is probable cause that a fund or property is in any way related to unlawful activity.
When we say probable cause, AMLA, who is supposed to determine that probable cause?
There are two kinds of freezing that may be done by the AMLAC, in accordance with AMLA, Mr. Chair. In case of illegal drugs as predicate offense, we filed the petition for freeze order before the Court of Appeals. But of course, initially, we have to determine if there's probable cause, and we have to prove that before the Court of Appeals when we file the petition.
Which court will determine the probable cause? Are you referring to the RTC or to the Court of Appeals where the petition for freeze order is supposed to be filed or pending?
The Court of Appeals, Mr. Chair.
The Court of Appeals. So, can we request the Secretariat to kindly flash Section 10 of AMLA? Please educate us, AMLA. Ang sabi po dito sa Section 10, upon a verified ex parte petition by the AMLAC, and after determination that probable cause exists, that any monetary instrument or property is in any way related to an unlawful activity as defined in Section 3, paragraph I hereof, the Court of Appeals may issue a freeze order which shall be effective immediately. As a matter of fact, it has to be resolved within 24 hours. Tama po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
It has to be resolved within 24 hours for a period only of 20 days, pending the summary hearing. Balikan po natin yung probable cause. Is it not that ang Court of Appeals din ang magre-resolve ng probable cause in the same verified ex parte petition?
Yes, Mr. Chair. We have to file the petition before the Court of Appeals.
So if so, AMLA, what is causing you delay?
Mr. Chair, we beg for your indulgence. If you may recall, in the previous hearings, we have to wait for the unlawful activity that has to be filed in coordination with the National
Mr.
Bureau.
Chair, I wish to remind the AMLA that Empire 999 is owned by Chinese nationals, and Empire 999 owned or was able to procure 8 titles representing ownership of land in Mexico, Pampanga. That is apart from the other land ownership located in